Shalom, everybody. Shalom. What's going on with everybody? When y'all get in the live, like the live, so more people can get notified. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a good day. What a good day to be alive. A good day to breathe. Good day to breathe. So, boy, yo, pop. What's going on, man? So, the title of the video, they hate you and they love you at the same time, bro. Same time. Same time. Same time. It's the same time. Yo, peace, Danny. Right on time for another blessed conversation. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. 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 Hey, today we not playing. Anytime I see some foolishness, we getting them out of there right away. They sitting in the corner right away. Right away. Right away. You don't look like a regular, you coming on here talking crazy already. But anyway, like I was saying, when you guys get in the live, make sure you like the live so more people can get notified that I'm live right now. So people can get the notification. I highly appreciate it. So with this conversation, with this live, we're gonna be talking about how they hate you, but they love you at the same time. You know, it's something to be in the presence of a righteous man, somebody that's trying to evolve. Yeah, got him out of here. Yeah, got him up out of here quick with the swiftness. No games. But they love you and they hate you. And we got to understand the reasons why. You know, they know, first of all, when they stand in front of your presence, they naturally feel judgment already. They naturally feel judgment, just naturally. That's one of the reasons why they hate being around you. Now they love you for the same reason, because you have also that uplifting spirit about yourself, that you have the ability to bring people up from whatever state they're in. You have the ability to increase their mood. You know, sometimes they feel like a zero, like they feel no energy. They don't feel good at all. But when they come around you, they feel like you could elevate their mood. You could elevate their emotions. You could take them to another plane. Like, they could sit with you and talk to you about their problems, and you could give them some counsel. And you see how it goes hand in hand, right? That's another reason why they hate you, because they naturally feel the judgment already. Now, we're not talking about being in a council of people that's trying to get better. We're talking about people that just want to stick with that, with that mindset that's just full of disaster, that's full of murder. You know, that only speak death on their tongue. Their tongue only speak death. It don't speak no life. You hear no life coming out their mouth. So by you having abundance of life inside of you, you holding on for dear life, you got the Most High sprinkling those blessings on you every day, and he's giving you more life in abundance. So when you come around these individuals, they know already that they speak death. But when they come past you, they feel life, and they feel life in abundance. That's why they don't like you as well too. It's not because your skin is shining, your skin is glowing. That comes with the care package as well too. You can go days without putting any ointment on your face, any oil on your face. But the Most High, he make your face shine so the whole world can see his glory. And that's a fact. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah through his son Yahusha, man. It's a fact. And they're going to love you and they're going to hate you. It's a love-hate relationship. You know, they want to be a part of what you got going on, but you're not out here trying to converse with them and tell them all your secrets and all your moves and everything that you're trying to do. Because then it could hinder your progress and it could bring you down because they don't have that mindset that they want to get better at things in their life too. Sometimes they want to cast curses on you. That's why you got to be quiet with telling everybody the things that you're trying to take care of as well too. You got to always continue to be a mystery. And that's another reason why they hate you as well too. Because you're a mystery, just like the Most High. The Most High is a mystery. You got to continue to be a mystery as well too. By you keeping your countenance on point, you're not trying to act like you Mr. Big Tough Man out here. It's just you got that stoic presence about yourself. You're not upset. You peaceful, but you on guard as well too. And you're not vulnerable out here like a lot of these wild jokers out here that want to be vulnerable, that want to open their mouth and want to speak when not spoken to, and just want to, you know, act out of character all the time. You know, you're the type of person that you could stand in the midst of thousands of people and you could keep that stoic presence about yourself, that stoic disposition. You just peaceful, you know, but you do look like you stand on business. Like if somebody trying to throw you off, you stand on business so they can't shake you. Your foundation is a sturdy rock that can't be moved. You know what I'm saying? You under the wings of the Most High. You under his arms. You know, he got you. And that's another reason why they hate you. Because you hold this type of peace that they don't have within themselves. They're always looking for validation outside of themselves, but never looking for that within. Because they don't know thyself. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, good to have y'all in the live, man. Yo, shout out to Darius, man. Yo, Most High bless you too, man. Hope all is well, too. He said that's a fact. Age doesn't matter either. Some are more full of life than younger or older. Some people love negativity. Some love positivity. It's a curse that must be broken by the true chosen ones. Absolutely, you know. Those are curses that got to be broken as well too. You know, a lot of us, we got raised up in negative households where there was nothing but gossiping as well too. A lot of times our family members didn't have self-control. We breaking those curses gradually, right? You developing self-control, right? So you breaking those curses. So much things we done broken already just based off of our attitude, based off of how we conduct ourselves. We broke a lot of those curses, and sometimes you gotta you gotta just be thankful sometimes. It's not like, you know, pat yourself on the back, but it's like sometimes you gotta think to yourself all the adversities that you hurdled over. And you're like, wow, like I really overcame a lot of tribulations that my family was going through. And you ultimately, that's the Most High giving you that reassurance, like, you see, I got you. So remain faithful and just know that you're blessed. You know, age does come with experience as well too, so we can hold that dear to us as well too. Age definitely comes with experience. And those that the younger generation, like the younger men, right, or younger women, when they have wise people in their counsel, that's when you attain wisdom at a young age. I feel like you can't obtain wisdom without having some older guidance on you, you know. And when it comes to the older generation that's still like stuck in their ways, you know, they just got given over to a reprobate mind off top because they had enough time to develop and and want to be able to chase after the right things, but instead, you know, they wanted to live that carnal life, that reprobated mind life, and the Most High just give it over to them right away without no hesitation. He said, I've been feeling like I'm always on guard lately, but folks still see me as chill. That's a fact. You know, yeah, I could relate to that as well too, because I'm always on guard as well too. You know, you gotta be on guard. You gotta be on guard. That's something that the most highest people, you gotta be on guard. You know, and it's not wrong with being on guard. You know, because a lot of people like playing off of emotions these days. A lot of people like playing off emotions, and like trying to groom you so you could feel good and stuff like that. Trying to open you up with their word spells to try to make you reveal certain things that you got going on for yourself. And honestly, seeing the plays that the enemy try to set up so you could get thrown off your swivel. So it's always good to be on guard, but you know, not to look like, you know, you about to try to take somebody's head off. But ultimately, people are gonna see you for who you are regardless. When you got that light inside of you, like I said, they're gonna love you and hate you. It's a point. It's a point to it. It's a level to it that they love you because when they come around you, they feel a sense of peace. They feel a sense of joy. Like this person, he could elevate my mood to a whole different level, to a whole different echelon, right? But at the same time, I feel like this person could have such strict judgment on me because ultimately, since the Most High is on you, the wrath is on them. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're walking with the Most High, they're not ultimately walking with the Most High. So the wrath of the Most High is on them. So when they come around you, they feel the wrath of the Most High as well too. But they also feel that stretched out hand at the same time. Like you're just a man, you know? You're just a man at the same time. So they do feel that sense of understanding that you could relate to them in some aspect, but you still ultimately make righteous judgment. So you don't have to dress, like the thing is you don't have to dress up in a tuxedo, in a suit, you know, in all these type of different fits just to look like a righteous man, you know? A righteous man is a righteous man at the end of the day. A man that's fighting for righteousness, you know, he's gonna look presentable in whatever he got, whatever he could afford, he's gonna play that part. He said, but yo, what's going on, Kay? How your day went today? My day's going well. My day's going well. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon, but today's going smooth. Today's going good, man. It's a nice day. It's a beautiful day. The birds are chirping. The sun is out. The Most High is moving. We live right now. We got 10 people in the live. So we active today. You know, we real active today. You know, I want to go live for like a little minute just to give y'all some motivation, some good words, you know, and then I get back to what I gotta do. But yeah, don't be discouraged. You know, don't be discouraged by the looks, the stares. You know, you got a light on you. Not everybody want that light too. You gotta understand that as well too. So sometimes you do feel like you're being ignored by the masses. Like, but you know that you are chosen to do great things, but you feel like people ignore you. It's completely natural for people to ignore you. It's completely natural. It's like you sleeping in a dark room. Somebody turn on the flashlight, you gonna want to turn that light off immediately. That's what it's like. You know, you walking with such a bright light, and it's not just the ointment or the anointing that the Most High put on your skin. You know, it's what's coming out of you within. You know, that shining real bright. You know, it's so much things that we can't see in the spiritual realm that's just moving, man, just moving. Danny said, it amazes me how our emotions literally is the fuel behind what you do. That's why it's important not to fall short to temptation, because we know stoic comes with discipline, sexual discipline. Absolutely. Like when you feel, the thing about temptation is like you're always gonna feel, you're gonna feel different levels of temptation, not just sexual temptation. Sometimes you're gonna feel a temptation to like spaz out because, you know, people talking crazy around you. You know, that's the thing too that upsets a lot of us as well too. Certain places that we're at sometimes throughout the day, we hear people, they always speak death. That's how they try to throw us off. They try to throw off the Most High's people by speaking death around you. And let me tell you something, that's the spirits that's moving around these individuals. Yo, let's get out the car, man. Let's walk it up. Let's go. I'm feeling like we need to walk it up. Let me throw on these headphones. Cause yeah, we need to walk and talk. Cause it's getting real now. It's getting real. We sitting down, but it's walk. Hold on, let me grab my keys just in case. I don't care what community I'm in. I ain't never gonna leave my keys just sitting in a car like that, even though I'm in a parking lot though, you feel me? I don't care where you at, you better get them keys, man. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. You could be in Beverly Hills, man. Take your keys out the car, man. Don't leave your keys. Even if you just walking up the block. But yeah, that's something that they do a lot, especially when you a man of the Most High, you a woman of the Most High. You know, you got your mind on heavenly things. You got your mind on developing. You got your mind on trying to hear the voice of the Most High talk to your heart. You know, and that's how the enemy moves. The enemy like having all these vile and wild conversations around you to throw you off. And trust me, you gonna feel like you wanna ball up your fist and just turn around and be like, "Yo, can y'all shut that up? For real, can y'all shut that up? You know, y'all talking about nonsense behind me. Can y'all like shut that up or move that conversation somewhere else?" And then you gotta catch yourself, and that's why we gotta endure so much. That's why we gotta endure so much, man. Because sometimes we want to flip the tables on them. Sometimes we really want to put people in their place. But we gotta be wise. That's how we move wise, man. We gotta move wise out here. Unless they come and try to talk to you about some foolishness, that's when you put them straight in their place because they open their mouth trying to converse with you about some foolishness. Then you could shut them down and put them straight in their place. But a lot of people around you, they know who you are in the spirit. You feel me? They know who you are in the spirit. They know who you are. They can't identify your name, your social, your government, you know, but they know who you are in the spirit. They know who you stand with. It's just something about that. They know who you stand with. You can see the joy in a man's face just by him staying focused on business. And you could tell that person is blessed. When I walk around, let me tell y'all, man, when I go on the train station, when I walk around certain places, and I'm just trying to get a breath of fresh air, just trying to, do my thing. I had people just give me strong looks. Women, strong looks. They men looking at me like I'm doing something wrong for them. Like, I'm not doing nothing to your lady. Just tell her chill. You know, you probably not moving righteous. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. DJ Jason in the building, man. Shalom, brother. I'm glad I called another live. Yes, sir. I'm glad you called another live too, man. Hey, what's going on? From how do I pronounce that? Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Okay, we got Sri Lanka in the building, man. Let's go. Shout out to Sri Lanka, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. I had my shirt off for a little bit. I had myself on a little tank top. And when I get off this live, I'm soaking in this sunlight, guaranteed. I've been soaking in this sunlight since the AM. I've been just chilling in the sunlight, getting all this vitamin D. But yeah, man. You know, they're going to love you. They're going to hate you. And you just got to keep it cool, fellas. Just keep it cool, you know. Just keep it cool. You got such a bright light about yourself. They can't stand it. They can't stand it at all. We can't stand them either. That's why we don't partay with them. That's why we don't parlay with them, man. We don't spend time with the wicked. We don't sit at the same table. You know, you possibly sat at the table once because you just had some grace, but you don't sit at that table no more. Now you like, I might just sit by myself. And there's some and half the time when you're sitting by yourself and all the tables are taken, sometimes they look around, they realize, man, they can't even sit with you. And that's a fact. People don't want to sit with you. You sitting by yourself, they don't want to they don't want to sit on the same table as you. You know what I'm saying? They can't sit next to you. Tell you, man. People be doing some foolish things, man. It's like I'm walking around this parking lot, right, bro? There's so many other parking spots. This car gonna pull up like next to my body, and they're gonna park next to my car. It's like, what's wrong with these jokers, man? There's so many parking spots around here. He gonna come park right next to me, my nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Tell you, people do things on purpose to try to like throw you off, cause they know how you are. They know you what you stand on. You know when people try to like give you that shock value, when sometimes like a car be speeding down the street and you about to cross, but you just stand there like you ain't shaking, you ain't in fear, like you gonna get hit by the car, but the car stop. Like it's like, yeah, bruh, I got the authority on my side, so you better stop that car. What's wrong with you? Yeah, you're speaking so much gems. I'm resonating with all this right now. Facts, facts, man. You know, it's just like I said, fellas. You never gonna be comfortable. You never gonna be comfortable in this world because you don't belong in this world, man. You're not of the world, but you're in this world, man. You're not gonna be comfortable. There's gonna be things everywhere that's gonna throw you off. There's gonna be things everywhere that's gonna give you a topic to talk about. That's why we never run dry. That's why we never run dry when it comes to this content, man. Because we not comfortable in this world, you know. We never gonna be comfortable. We're not of this world. We're not gonna be comfortable. Only those that's of this world, they comfortable. That's why they like going out every day, eating at the same restaurant. You know, that's why they like always talking to the people everywhere they go. Every time they see a stranger walking on the street, they like saying hi to them. Oh, how you doing? Oh, how's the children? Oh, what are you doing today? Like, nah, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You walking minding your business here. Don't talk to me. You know better. Don't talk to me. Oh, I can't talk to him. He's not of the world. You know what they do a lot of times? They give you that little fake little smile. You know that little smile when you're walking down the street? They be like, you know that face? They be like, that face be super ugly. They be like, it's like, what do you? Nah, don't ever make that face at me again. Don't you ever make that face at me again. Don't you ever make that face at me again. Oh, let's do it one more time. They be like, it's like, whoa, buddy, don't ever make that face at me again. They made that face a little too much. Too much. It's like, nah. Like, we're not of this world, you know? It ain't about doing things uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? It's not about doing things uncomfortable, taking cold showers and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's cool, you know? But you already know the science behind the cold showers and the muscle protein synthesis. Every time when you finish working out, you got to take a hot shower because that increases your muscle protein synthesis. After training, you take a cold shower, that reduces your muscle hypertrophy. It reduces it like more than 40%. So remember they had that study, you know, where it had like they split up the groups of men that was taking cold showers compared to the men taking hot showers after training. And the muscle protein synthesis, the ones that took the hot showers increased like drastically, and those that took cold showers, it reduced by a lot. So they didn't recover as fast. And that's why it's therapy. It's every once in a while you take a cold shower, you know, it's therapy. It's not mandatory, but it does feel good though, but it's not mandatory all the time. But anyway, let's stay on topic though. But like I said, it's not about doing things uncomfortable that's gonna make us, you know, go to a whole different level. It's basically realizing that we'll never be comfortable. And when you realize you're never gonna be comfortable, that's when you're always on your swivel. That's when your discernment increases. That's when now you can start strategizing your moves. That's how now when you sense a temptation coming through, you can hit it with a haymaker and knock it out without any hesitation, because now you're like, bro, I'm not comfortable. Like I thought I was getting comfortable by me understanding more wisdom and knowledge, but at the same time, I'm not comfortable. You could get all the wisdom you want in this world, but you still not comfortable. I don't care if you got a car or a bed to sleep in. You don't own this land. You don't own nothing out here like that, you know? You still paying a car note, but at the end of the day, you still riding that car in a foreign land where you don't belong. That when you walk around, people give you gritty, grimy looks. You know, come on. That's why we always got to stand on business. And when we take care of business, we got to get up out of there. That's why we got to make sure we take care of our families. If you got children, love your children, man. Like, I can't stop telling my son I love you, and he's only a month and some change. You know? You gotta love your family, man. For real, because that's all you got. You got the Most High, you got family. The family you created. You know? You honor your father who's in heaven. So guess what? You're not going to be a man that's going to forsake your children. So your children, you're going to raise them up in the faith. You're going to raise them up real right. The Most High going to bless you and your whole family. What's good, Hans? Greetings, man. Greetings from Denmark. He said, let's read it. He said, scriptures, all right, Psalms 1 and 2. Oh, love the scripture too. Blessed is the man that now walketh in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful or scoffers. Yeah. Let's go. Did 20 reps. Did 20 dips for reps for the 20 kg. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good weight right there. That's good weight. That's real good weight. Get those reps in, man. Oh, sorry. Hold on. All right. I got like 10 more minutes, and then we're going to end the live. But I want to get on here and just, you know, give y'all some reassurance, man, because that's what we got to do in this season. You know, a lot of us sometimes be feeling like we doing this all alone, but when you come to the realization that you're not alone with this, with none of this, and somebody give you some understanding and it's making sense, I'm telling you, it's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna increase your day. You know, every day, let this be a goal. Every single day, let us incline our ears to some wisdom, some counsel. Let that be a goal every single day, that we incline our ears to some counsel every day. It could be a real message. It got to be a raw message, though. It can't be one of those little fairy tale, oh, you know, prosperity type of situations, you know. He says Psalms 2, but his delight is in the law of the Most High, and his law doeth meditate day and night. Facts, brother, facts. He said, that's a fact, brother. I mostly stick to the cold still, but that warm, not as much. Hold up, but that warm, hot, as much benefits too. Yeah, it does, man. It does. And what was I gonna say, man? You never know. You never know, right? Because it was one time I was taking cold showers nonstop too, and I had got a cold too. I started getting a sore throat. And when I started taking those hot showers, you know, I was feeling way better, you know? But then I was just looking at some studies and I found it where it said, you know, cold water therapy is good, but when it comes down to building muscle and protein synthesis, you got to take that hot shower after training. Even if it's a rest day, you know, you can take a cold shower during a rest day. Like if it's early in the morning, yeah, throw some cold water on your body. There's nothing wrong with that, but you know, the hot water, you definitely want to clean up with the hot water. Maybe you look tired. He said, I look tired. I look tired. Yeah, timeout. Put him on timeout. Word. But yeah, you know, we gotta always understand that we're not of this world, so there's no need to really be comfortable, because you're never gonna be comfortable. The only person that's gonna make you comfortable is the Most High. He's gonna make you real comfortable because you're in his you're in his you're in his presence, right? He's your comforter, right? So you feel comfortable with him. When you walk these streets sometimes and you go into business to business to business to go do some things, when you go into that gym, you know, you do feel the spirit of uncomfortability. You do, because you're around a lot of people that's just of this world and just of these ways. But you're so different. Your mind is on a different wavelength. Your heart is in a whole different place. You know, you're with the Most High. So when you come in these areas, you just, like, you feel it. It's something you can't ignore. But like I said, you about business, so you take care of your business, right? And then when you get up out of there, what you gonna do? You're gonna heal yourself and bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to who you are. Bring yourself back to that pure air, that pure quality of O2, that pure spirit. Because a lot of people contaminated out here. Hey Hans, my day's going well, man. My day's going well. I'm about to take my son on a walk. It's a beautiful sunny day out here right now. So, you know, yeah. It's a beautiful day, man. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? He said, yo, what's up, broski? Broski in the building. Yeah. Yo, Danny said, that's right. The Most High is beaming his light on my back right now. Soaking it in. Gratitude. Absolutely. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. For real. Yeah, bring your spirit back. You gotta bring that spirit back. Because you fight every day. You know, you fighting in the spirit every day. You fighting in the spirit every day, man. Yeah, people really be plotting. That's why I don't trust people. I don't trust people just because they may be in my surroundings and they may be like, hey man, you know, you looking good, bro. You looking good. You know, yeah, man. Hey man, I see you, man. I see you. You know, they be like, have a good day, you know. I don't trust you. I really don't. I don't trust you. I don't. For real. It's hard to trust a lot of people out here, you know? Sometimes people don't trust themselves. So how could you trust them? You know? People don't trust themselves, so how could you trust them? You lock somebody in a room. They gonna lose themselves. They can't trust themselves to stay down and stay patient. Like, oh, they just cut the lights off. They cut the water off. Man, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, man? Oh, I don't know who to trust, man. Can't trust myself. It's just like thinking of temptation. When that door is closed and you tempted, right? What you gonna do? You gonna trust in the Most High, right? You gonna fight that fight, right? You gonna endure, right? Boom. Now you got more trust that you can handle situations now when you faced with adversity. Now, how could you trust somebody that can't trust themselves? A lot of people like putting their trust in people. They can't even trust themselves. Yo, people be plotting, bro. Hey, truth rises. People really be plotting. It don't matter how gentle they try to make it look. They try to plot. Regardless, they got that wicked imagination in their mind. They thinking. And they thinking about something. Every time somebody look at you, but they can't say something to you, they thinking something. They thinking something. They meditating on something. They meditating on something. They trying to bring something to fruition. They praying to their master, whoever that is, because we know there's only one master. That's good to hear, Hans. That's good, man. Say, I don't know who to trust, man. For real. Hey, I appreciate that, Jacob. I'll keep up the hard work, man. I'll keep up the hard work. It's comments like that I appreciate when the brothers come on and they, you know, they appreciate the work I'm putting in, you know. I really appreciate that. Man, those healthy comments that gives you that reassurance. That's why I say when you got the Most High in your life, and the Most High just be moving. The Most High sends you the right people. He sends you the right community. You know? Yo, Shalom, I finally got the cats alive without missing. Yeah, finally, man. Finally, you on the live, man. Finally. Finally, man. Finally. Finally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. They just want to get underneath you. Absolutely. Sometimes they just want to be sneaky and just want to know what you got going on for yourself. And you tell them what you got going on for yourself, and then they always try to get competitive with you. They always try to battle with you. They always want to try to have a one-up on you, like, oh, okay, cool, that's what he doing? All right, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to take that energy now, and I'm going to try to make something out of it for myself. You got to keep things you got going on for yourself by yourself. Sometimes when somebody come to you and be like, so what you got going on for the day? I just say life. I just say just another day. I ain't telling nobody what I'm doing. And we got to start doing that too. When people be like, when you in the gym and somebody be like, yo, what you training today? Be like, look, I'm just thankful. I'm just training, bro. I'm just thankful. They're like, all right, cool. I ain't telling nobody, oh, what you doing, yo? That's what you doing? Oh, how that been working for you? Yo, what's your diet like? What do you eat, man? Like, what's going on with you? Like, nah, you don't need to know none of that no more. And I got like, you know something I realized? Is this one dude, he always coming up to me asking me like, yo, am I looking bigger? Am I looking bigger? It's like, yo, stop asking me that question, bro. I'd be like, what do you think? Like, you keep asking me that same question, like, am I getting bigger? Am I getting bigger? I said, what do you think? He's like, I think I'm getting bigger. I'm like, so what are you asking me for? Like, for real, man. For real. Yeah, people can't trust themselves, so you can't put your trust in them. For real. A lot of people get shaky when a phone get cut off and they got two hands, they got two eyes and two ears. They can't even trust themselves with that. If the phone out of their hand, they don't trust themselves. They're like, yo, it's too quiet. What I'm gonna do? It's too quiet. Like, yo, what's that noise? Like, yo, that's a bird. Yo, I ain't never hear that before. Yo, is that the wind blowing? Yo, I never heard that. Yo, that's crickets. Yo, I'm hearing things now. Yo, I don't know, man. I ain't comfortable. I ain't comfortable. What's that? Yo, what's that noise? That's how they act. They can't trust themselves, man, so you can't trust them. Yo, Ruben, what's going on, man? He says, sorry, I'm late dealing with hate, but also dealing with a lot of love, too. Hey, that's a fact. We deal with love and hate every day, man. You know, you got people that hate you, you got people that love you. You know, people that hate you and people that love you, man. I'm telling y'all, man, when y'all catch yourself, and I think a lot of you guys already caught yourself already, but sometimes we always got to catch ourselves sometimes because we like to give that energy sometimes, right? But when you catch yourself and then you flip the script and you come back to your standing ground, you come back to that, you come back to that, bro, you come back to your pattern, right? You come back to your program, right? You like, whoa. I was getting out of myself real quick. Like, let me stay in my lane, man. Let me stay in my lane. Then you realize everything else, the people that you thought that was willing to change just because they see you as a role model. You're like, yo, you're people's biggest inspiration sometimes, and they don't say that. You inspire thousands of people, hundreds of people. Every time you go places, you inspire so many people, but they don't say it, and that's cool. You inspire so many people. Sometimes the people you have in conversation with, sometimes from my view, sometimes the hair, when you cutting people's hair and you giving them that game, you giving them that knowledge, and they don't take it. They try, they act like they about to be on that type of time. They don't listen. And then you be like, whoa, I was getting out of my program. I think I was helping too much. And then you felt yourself getting taken advantage of because you had that helping hand. You wanted to help out for the free. It ain't free no more. Your time ain't free no more. If somebody want to talk to you, you're going to have to start charging a flat rate, $25.99. Sometimes you got to start charging people. All right, yo, you want to have a conversation with me? That's $29.99. Real talk. What do you want to talk about? Oh, you just want to ask me what I'm doing for the day? Say less. That's $25.99. Straight up. We got to start charging for this energy now. This energy be giving it out for free. We need to start keeping receipts, keeping tabs, and start getting our paycheck. For real, people grimy out here. That's a fact. Real grimy. Right, that's why the circle got to be small. It got to be small. Wise words that my mother told me. She said, if you got more friends than you could count on your hands, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. And when I mean friends, I ain't talking about brothers though. You get what I'm saying? But I'm talking about people that you could rely on. Like, if you claiming, and the reason why she told me that is because when you were in middle school, right, you call everybody your friend. You know, when you're in these young ages in school, you like calling everybody your friend. Everybody's not your friend. And that's something that we supposed to learn at a young age. Not everybody's your friend. Really, not everybody your friend. You remember back in like middle school when you had that crush on that one girl, right? And that dude, he knew that you had a crush on her, right? So what he do? He go home, get a little cash from his mom. He start bringing some candy for her in school, bring her like some juice, bring her some chocolates. You feel me? And he try to smother her with possessions. It'd be like that. You'd be like, yo, I thought we was cool. He's like, nah, man, I liked her too, you know? Now since I know you like her, now I gotta up my game. That's why you ain't supposed to tell nobody nothing. He said SR is dangerous. It's dangerous in a way because you can spaz out and hurt someone on this journey. That's why you gotta transmute. If not, you're gonna end up in jail. That's why we gotta lift those weights, man. You gotta work those weights. You gotta work that mind muscle too. You gotta stay in the spirit. You know, you gotta make sure you in that Ruach, man, that Ruach HaKodesh, man, that Holy Spirit. You gotta make sure you in that. Because regardless, we gotta continue to understand that we got the emotions of the Most High. And we're gonna feel these emotions sometimes with the wrath. We're gonna feel the wrath, but we're not obligated to give the wrath to people. Like, we feel it. And that's another indication that you just know that these people wrong for you. Because if these people, remember, you should never take revenge. The Most High would have vengeance. You know, if you take revenge on other people, that's not a good look. The Most High don't like that. He don't like that. He was speaking about that in the book of Deuteronomy as well too. Like, he's gonna take vengeance. You don't ever take vengeance. So even when you feel that feeling, just know what time it is. Just know that's the Most High give you that indicator. Hey, I appreciate that, Emily. I'm having a good day too. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you're staying protected out here as well too. Thanks for that good word. He said, you feel like an actual brother to me, brethren. Absolutely. You already know, DJ. It's straight brothers out here, man. We brothers. We ain't friends, man. You don't just call people your friends. You know, you don't call people your friends. And the thing too, I pay attention to my platform as well too. I pay attention to my platform. And it's always the same guys coming on for like a couple years now. So this is brothers, man. Y'all ain't no friends, man. I've been watching y'all coming on here for years, man. Years, man. It's been literally, I've been on YouTube for about 3 years now. About 3 years, or going on 3 years, or it's been 3 years already. Yeah, real chop soy. Fact. He said a lot of people have secret agendas on some weird stuff. They try to get, they trying to get comfortable, right? They trying to get comfortable. You know, always trying to get comfortable. This world is not comfortable. You can't be comfortable in this world. They try to play, okay, when you pay your bills, you get comfortable. You pay your bills. But that bill cycle coming right back, right back. You paid it every 30 days, you got 29 days now. You ain't comfortable. You ain't comfortable. Ain't nothing free out here, man. You ain't comfortable. This land ain't free. Talking about the land of the free, the opportunities. This world wicked, man. Ain't nothing. You ain't supposed to be comfortable in this wicked world. I mean, everybody plotting left and right. You got a little bit of light. Somebody gonna try to dim it. They're not appreciative of your light. You have such wisdom about you that you naturally cast judgment on people without even speaking to them. They love you and hate you at the same time because you got the judgment, but also they see that you have a type of peace about you that you can bring to them as well too, but they're feeling the judgment as well too, so they don't know how to go about you. They have mixed emotions. They have mixed emotions about you. You sitting eating at a table by yourself, they can't sit next to you. They can't be like, hey, is anybody sitting at this table? Nah, they too scared to sit next to you. A lot of times they scared to have that conversation with you. Sometimes when they want to open their mouth and speak a word to you, their heart is about to jump out their chest because they don't know how to speak to you. Man, you said that in Spanish, you got to translate that. He said, you're right about keeping things to ourselves. Absolutely, we have to keep things to ourselves. We can't be telling people what we're about to do or where we're about to go. Sometimes, oh, where you about to go? Oh, are you going to the gym? Nah, I'm just going for a walk. All right. Yo, you about to go to the store? Nah. Yo, what you about to do? Yo, what you about to do? Like, what's wrong with you? For real, what's wrong with you, man? You all right? For real. Everybody, time they see you, they always want to say, what up? Yo, what up? Like, nah. Nah, man. That's another thing, too. Everybody love waving hands at you. Every time they get comfortable seeing your presence, they always like saying, yo, what's up? Hey, man, what's up? Hey, man. You gave them a little bit of room one time. Now they're trying to go a whole extra mile with it. Because they respect you as well, too. You respect yourself. So people going to respect you regardless, guys. People going to respect you regardless. So it's something we got to come to understand it, too. But still, you can't trust everybody, though. You can't trust everybody. They're going to act like they respect you. Still, you can't trust them like that, though. Only if y'all on the same accord, right? You can't be yoked with somebody that's not, that you can't be equally yoked with somebody that's on the left field and you on the right field. It can't be that way. It can't be that way. It can't be that way. Even when you on business, it can't be that way, man. You just gotta breathe and you ain't gotta catch yourself. Bro, it's the energy we put into them that's making us think they be on our timing. Right, they're not on our timing, man. They're not on our timing, you know? And a lot of times you can't be giving people the benefit of the doubt either. It's just like, you just gotta let them do what they do. A lot of times you gotta let people come up and talk to you. You gotta let people see the greatness inside of you. You can't tell people about how great you are. They gotta see the greatness inside of you. That's why the right people always will flock to you. The right people that want to give you some good energy will give you that good energy. You know, now you don't go across the street or go to a random business and walk in there like, yeah, I'm the man. I run this building. I run this spot. Like, nah, let them feel that within themselves so they could give you the utmost respect. You don't ever demand respect from anybody. They will give you the respect naturally. He said, I got like 3 friends. One of them is my dog. Yeah, vengeance, absolutely right. Vengeance is the Lord's, man. For real. The Most High gonna have vengeance, man. On everything. Everything. Every wicked thought somebody had against us, the Most High's gonna take vengeance on that. And the Most High already taking vengeance on them. Why you think when they come in our presence, they don't they don't feel like safe. They don't feel like they don't have that assurance of themselves. They just be just kind of stuck. Like they try to put on a fake persona. Karma would get them. Karma would get them better than we could, man. I'm telling you. He said, I was thinking the same. You weren't my friend. You're my brother. Absolutely. How somebody created a channel that got my whole name and put farts at the end of it? That's wild, bro. That's wild. That shows, that shows you something, right? We taking off, right? It's stuff like that is happening. That means we taking off, man. Someone was spamming the chat. I had to block him. Let's go. He said, I'm not sure what it's mixed with. It's a Spanish dog. Man. Let's see what's going on, man. Man, y'all getting a lot of people out of here, man. I'm now scrolling down. I'm seeing they getting up out of here. Man, they timed out. He said, yeah, people giving free energy to you by trolling you. That's powerful, for real. Yeah, it's powerful, right? It's powerful because the light speaks volumes. The light is volumes, man. The light is volumes. The light is volumes, man. Yo, that's crazy. They coming out crazy. Yeah, the channel about to blow, bro. People really creating channels now. Just like, it's crazy. I'm seeing all of this now, man. Yo, what's good, Mike Muscle? What up, man? Yeah, they coming off crazy now. Man, let's wish them the best, though. For real, man. Let's wish them the best. But I'm out to soak in this sunlight, fellas. It's been a good live. The playback gonna be here. The playback got value. The playback got value. He said, I tried to time him out there, but emojis was in the way. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, these guys crazy out here, bro. I feel sad for people that don't got nothing better to do with their time, you know? Like, got nothing better to do with their time. That's why you know they struggling with their identity as well, too. And it's funny because, you know, these same people, they walk around the world acting regular, acting normal. Bruh. Yeah, bro, this nigga's out here eating ass like crazy, for real. You heard it, like, you heard it on, you heard, what was you talking about? You remember on the Semen Retention Club? On the Semen Retention Club, they got the video with Kevin Gates talking. And he's talking at this radio station with this dude and this female right next to him. And they talking about it. And he was like, yeah, I just don't release, but I like making my lady feel good. He be like, honestly, I just like, why? He be like, man, spread her ass and just eat her ass. And when she try to run, you know, I just grab her or whatever like that. And the lady next to him she was all up in that conversation. I'm just like, how could a dude be so passionate about eating some ass? That's crazy. Yo, yeah, cut ties, man. Cut ties, man. I had to cut ties, bro. He was eating ass. That's crazy, and talking to you like nothing happened, huh? Man, why you think I told you these guys, they be all up in that ass, bro? Every time a broad walk down the street, They just be all up in her ass, like, her ass nasty. She be eating beans and rice all day, too. Yeah, made them lips bumpy, right? Whew, that ain't nothing to play with. I'm telling you. She don't wipe her ass right. She don't, I'm telling you, she defecates, she don't hop right in the shower. She nasty. He passed away after eating ass, huh? That's crazy. He passed away. He passed away. He passed away. Well, what's going on, Noel? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm a retired freak. Word, man. Yeah, you know, we gotta just keep it the basics, man. You know, just keep it basic. He said, "Do you still smoke that gas occasionally?" I do sometimes, barely. My thoughts on smoking that gas, man. It's like I haven't hit that gas in a long time, bro. Like I think last year I hit the gas for a little bit. I was hitting the gas a little bit last year, but I came to the understanding like if I'm not growing my own gas, then I'm not even gonna smoke. You know, it's like, and the thing is, I might not even smoke it. If I'm growing my own herbs, I might just make a tea and get the real benefits. Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Talk about say my name. You bugging. He said, yo, Uncle K, we gotta realize that we should never trust a broad in leggings, cause even she be operating in the spirit of lust. Satan knows that a weak man likes. Yeah, you know, when 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 these women be walking around with leggings, I don't know what they be thinking. When they be walking around just in general showing off their backside, I don't know what they be thinking, but let's have some forward thinking right now, because we ain't even trying to think about that right now. I'm just sick and tired of that. That's an abomination. That's an abomination. That's an abomination. How about this? Never mind. Talking about I would sub if you say my name. That's disrespectful. Why you want my live for? What you want my live for? You think YouTube is just for entertainment? You see, my platform is for communion. Men that stand on something, men that got principles, men that got morals, men that's holding on for dear life, men that know the Most High. This ain't for no entertainment. Like, you say my name, I like your video. If you're about that time, we gonna get you up out of here. Yeah, man. Pasta away. Facts. Pasta away. He said it made me feel slow and stuck. Yeah, that's why I don't like smoking like that all the time, because what they do with it these days is they do a lot of chemical warfare, you know, a lot of that witchcraft with the components. Because if you growing something yourself, why would it be so psychoactive? Like, chamomile tea is not psychoactive, right? You're not gonna smoke some chamomile and start feeling like, you may feel the relaxation benefits of chamomile, but when you drink the tea, it takes it to a whole nother level. It's the same thing. If we grow in our own herbs and we make a tea out of it, I don't feel like it's gonna be sticky, because I'll put you on game. When I went to go see my grandparents in Florida, right? My grandfather, he was growing some herb in the backyard. Now, when he went back in the backyard and started picking his herbs out, and he came back in the house and we was rolling up, yeah, I was rolling up with my grandparents back in like 2014, 13. We was rolling up some joints. We was sitting in front of the couch watching Family Feud. My grandmother, she cooking some provisions in the kitchen with some saltfish. We had the herbs. My grandfather, he gave me some. I rolled up my own. He rolled up his own. We sat there. Yee! And when I'm telling you, it was dry. It wasn't sticky, none of that. Like, in Florida is a good area to grow some for yourself because of the climate too, and a lot of it's good particles that's flying through through the airways, like a lot of water and stuff like that. So it's good for the plant too, and you getting tremendous amount of sunlight. So he grown his own herb, and it wasn't sticky. It didn't have all them sprinkly, glittery stuff on it either. It was just some regular herb, and it didn't make us feel crazy. It didn't give us the munchies. It didn't make us feel like nothing. It was just like, it was smooth. It was just like, we relax. Why you think like back in the days they used to roll up like those crazy joints and just used to be hitting it back in the islands and stuff like that. They wasn't spraying it down with pesticides and stuff. He said them leggings put a spell on me. I think that's the witchcraft. It is a form of witchcraft though, right? It is. It's manipulation though. Yo, Mike, when you was on I don't think you was on the last live though, but I was telling the guys, I said one time when I was out there by the beach, I was eating outside, and these two women was walking towards me this way, and I'm buying my sandwich. I said, oh nah. She walked past me, she had on some pants showing her ass. I hit her ass with the backhand. I was like, get your ass in the house. I'm tired of seeing that, man. Get your ass in the house. Her friend was like, what are you doing? She's like, how could you? I was like, get your ass in the house. I'm tired of seeing that. Like, really, I backhanded, like, bang. She said, ah. I was like, yeah. She ain't do nothing. She was just like, I'm gonna call the cops. Ain't say nothing. I was just like, yo, get that ass in the house, man. I'm tired of seeing you walking down the street like that. I didn't even know her like that. I didn't even know her at all. I didn't know her name. I didn't know her social, her ID, her address, nothing. I was just like, listen, I'm tired. I'm trying to eat my sandwich in peace, and you walking past me looking like a wild ass. Get your ass in the house. And that was literally, what year was that? I think that's like 2022 or 2020. Yeah, 2022. I was like, get your ass in the house. Yeah, tea would definitely be the best way out, for real. Definitely be the best way, man. I grew my own weed once. It's not even the same drug as the weed you buy. Right, it's different. It's way different. It's way different. Bro, I don't even recommend edibles, bro. I won't trust they edibles. I won't. I think the only thing I'll probably take is like maybe some mushrooms or some shrooms or something like that. That's it. Or like even like maybe CBD if it's oil, but still, like, if it comes down to smoking something, anything in the dispensary, I don't want it. Anything that's like crystallized and all that, I don't want it. Speaking of shrooms, microdosing ain't that bad though. Yeah, it's all about having your own way. Yeah, knowing it's not compromised. Right, absolutely. I'm at the point where I feel like being sober is the best way. 99%. For real, man. Yeah, retain your seed. Yeah. Retain that seed, man. For real. I'm in the week of celibacy. Yo, everybody, let's give Thugger G a congratulations, man. Man, he made it a week. Let's just go. Not a lot of people can do it, man. And that's good. That's good, man. Yo, keep it up, man. Keep it up. Get that power. Get that strength in them legs, man, and just keep it going. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. Just see through the illusions. He said, be seeing nurses wearing tight uniforms. It's crazy. Even nurses be on that time, too. Yeah, they do, man. I was just at the spot, too, taking my young man to the hospital just for a little checkup thing. And I'm like, that's what y'all really be doing? Y'all get these jobs just so y'all can walk around like that? Make y'all, because basically, it's like they walking around with home clothes. Their pajamas on and think it's cute. Yeah, let's go, DJ. Tell them, keep going. Keep going, man. He said, yeah, we spoke about this yesterday, that GMO weed. Yeah, right, that GMO weed, crazy. That GMO weed is like ridiculous. Like you hit that GMO weed, sometimes it's just so intense. It's so strong. Like it hits you right away. Like it's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. Something so strong like that, I don't know what they spraying it down with. And plus, it could turn you real feminine. You know, a lot of men be looking real feminine. Every time they see somebody walk by, they always got to break their neck, you know, looking crazy, start licking their lips, start sagging their pants. Bruh, you say, yo, UncleK, why do we get so much hate and fake love in most places we go when all we're trying to do is provide for our people? We don't mean no harm to others. Why do they mean harm to us? Because they're against us, just naturally is how it's naturally designed. Like darkness is always against the light. Light light reveals the darkness inside of everybody. So it's something that we do without even trying to do it. And I feel like we should just know it off top. Like whatever they got going on is gonna get revealed regardless. And if they want the problems, man, if they want the problem, yo, I'ma just keep it like that. If they want the problems, they gonna get the problems. He said, you ever ate edibles though? Yeah, I had edibles before. They not as super intense as like smoking, but still it's it's kind of wild because how could they measure out like percentages and stuff like that? You know, I had some gummies. It was like some sour candies. It was like a sativa, and I was eating them like crazy just because it was like I'm like whatever. Let me just eat these. Let me just. It had like 5% for like each candy, so I just eat. I ate like 10 of them things, and I was just like, all right, I can't do this no more. So I'd rather just have my own. You know, if I grow my own later in the years, then I'll just make a tea out of it. You know, and just sip my tea early in the morning, read a book, just chill. You know, you want something chill, man. I don't got time for stuff that's gonna try to stimulate. Like that's the thing. You don't want to be stimulated by things that's gonna take you out of yourself. You know, you never want that. You never want that feeling. And I've been there before. You know. He says, yeah, that weed be having you super high, be bugging. Yeah, yeah. He said, wait, I'm just looking outside your car because for me it's night. Oh, it's nighttime? Well, good afternoon. God, that sounds funny, not gonna lie, man. You seen daylight, please. Yeah, I can't lie. Home gonna gas and lo-fi jazz hit different when you finish a hard day at work. Oh, that sound good, man. That sound good, man. He said, I'm not bragging by any means, but I know for sure I smoke more weed than anyone in here combined. uh, yeah, I don't brag on how much I used to smoke, but yeah, I ain't gonna talk about that either, man. Yeah, the doobies, man. They say yeah, people at the dispensaries will lace you weed, especially if they see you every day. I'm telling you, word. I think you helped that young lady. Word, man. Hold up, hold up. What young lady? I don't even remember. Oh, and I smacked it like, pow. Yeah, take your ass in the house. That probably changed her life. Like, changed her life. She probably came back looking for me, but I was gone. She probably wanted to thank me. Yeah, if you eat too much, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Yeah, I ain't trusting that either. He said the enemy tried to get me recently. I haven't smoked herb in like about 9 to 10 years. Last week, I received a card in the mail that makes it where you can purchase pre-roll herbs and edibles. Oh, yeah, they try to get you. They try to get you. What you think of beer? Um, Like, beer is cool. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, beer is cool. Not in a can though. If it's in a glass bottle, one is fine. One is fine, but going crazy, just cause the hops in it, all that estrogen, yeah. But if I was to drink something, it'll probably be just like a little shot or something, some Bombay. I'm a Bombay kind of guy, and if I go to Buffalo Wild Wings and I just wanna, you know, just get a little drink, I get a little Bombay and lemonade, something slight, a nice little cold glass of some gin and some lemonade, something smooth. I always been that kind like that's the thing I'll sip. I'll sip that. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, the shrooms is 100% real. Yeah, you already know, Danny. You already know. I'm above day 50 now. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's crazy. I went on Google and I typed in the day I started and the day I'm on right now. I said, oh man, that thing said I'm on day 198. I was like, dang. I don't even be counting like that. I just typed in the date. I said, oh, I said 198. I said that's what's up. I didn't even know. I just knew I was over the threshold, but going to like 200 days, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But when you go further, it just make a lot of sense. Cause I had a scenario where hold on. I had a scenario where my energy compared to somebody else's energy and how the person reacted in a line, and I was like, I just seen it all. Like when the person ready to serve me, she switch up her attitude, and start looking all stiff. Cause you naturally got that strength and that judgment, and you not here to play around with your speech, cause you don't talk nonsense. You speak life and not death. But when she was talking to these other people, her countenance changed up. She was grinning and laughing. It was making jokes, and that's something that we don't play around with. Yeah, Thugger, keep going, man. It's 1 week, man. You doing good, bro. Doing good. He said, facts, once you're really done with your past addictions, you don't even notice temptation so far ahead to where you don't even respond to the temptation or think twice about it. Right. It's like you don't have time to really entertain a temptation. The temptation is so, what's the word? It's so, man, I was about to go smooth with it. It's so predictable. Like the temptation is so predictable that you're like, it can't really affect you as much because you just don't have time for that. You have time for better things. It's like the most temptations we try to make sure that we have control over is not wilding out on that nonsense. When people be acting foolish, you're not trying to wild out. That's it. Yeah, ain't no telling what's in them edibles, man, for real. He said, by the way, meaning to ask, last year you took a break for a bit and was smoking a lot. You did not seem like yourself. Now you're back stronger than ever. What actually happened? Man, that was way longer. That was way longer than last year. That was like 2 years ago, actually. Yeah, it was 2 years ago, actually, when that happened. That happened like, what, 2021. Yeah, that happened 2021. We're like 3 years later now. But what happened, man? Personal. It was a personal situation too, and I was just getting sick and tired of the nonsense, man. Because I was opening myself up, like giving people too much personal information about certain other things too, and my living situation kind of did a shift because I was about to knock this dude out, but I had to catch myself. So, you know, I got out that situation, and then you know, people try to create like YouTube drama, just like randomly type of stuff. Because the type of content I was making at the time, like a lot of people were stealing my content, trying to steal my pattern and steal my energy and try to like take topics and try to like manipulate it and try to pick sides and all that. It was weird, but overall, it was just what I was going through like on my private life, man. So that's why I started smoking again, you know, because at that time, let me tell you something about faith though. Faith is real because at the time, I felt like the stuff that I know now, like I know the true name of the Most High, I know the true name of the Son now. And as I look back, we be calling upon the wrong people sometimes, you know, and that's what helped me realize a lot too. I'm not gonna lie, because we gotta realize that the image and the name, right? Jesus Christ, the name, right? In general, like that's a Roman God, bro. So some like we was calling upon the wrong thing, man, the wrong thing. You know, and that kind of threw me off. You know, that threw me off in a spiral. And on top of it too, I was getting chastised like heavy. The Father was chastising me like heavy, you know, removing a lot of things out of my life and putting me back in the right mindset and teaching me new things. So I was grieving a lot too. But yeah, man. Yeah, that stuff old, man. That stuff passed away. I don't even think about that no more. But I was going through pain, brother. I was going through pain during that season, man. I was going through tremendous amount of pain, man. And I got through it, and I'm here, man, feeling better than ever, man. He says, you right about that weed. It's no good for you. I smoked it every day, and I feel like somebody was watching me. Yeah, you feel like somebody watching over your shoulder. Yeah, man, you feel like somebody just looking over you. He said, what were you going through? Yeah, you got to stop. Yeah. He said, I stopped smoking 4 years ago, and it's top three best things I've done that's changed my life for the better. Right, man. Yeah, it changes you, man. Yeah, I think beer increases estrogen. Yeah, it does. All them hops and all that yeast and all that, man. Yeah, 198, man. I Googled me days to my birthday the other day, said 180. For real. I took your advice out, and by doing so, I will admit, by me not counting my days anymore, I noticed that I go a lot longer without releasing. Yeah, you. That's why, like, when you monitoring your days, like when you think about it, what the Most High says, the Most High says, like, I know the days, the weeks, like, don't worry about them things. Like, you gotta be in the present moment. When you're in the present moment, you ain't worried about making it to day 5 or whatever, you know? You just going every day with it, counting every day as a blessing. Yeah, man. Yeah, I made it back, man. I made it back. I made it back, man. What's going on with these people, bro? yo, why, why are people creating channels with my name on it, stealing my photos and all this? Goofy, man. He said, I feel you, and plus there's no J's in it. Yeah, exactly. There's no J's, man. And then when they made the image, they changed the name. So they changed the image, and then they made a Roman god. That's not even, there's nowhere you can put that as a translation. There's no way you can put that as a translation. You know, there's no way you can put that as a translation. There's no way you can take the name of Yah and put a J and say Jah. There's no way you can do that. If the name was Yahuwah, right? How could you change it all the way to a J? Like, it just don't make sense. And Yahusha, the name of the son, how you gonna change that? How you gonna translate that? How could you translate that? It's like My name is Kalon, right? You can't change my name to Kalon in a different language. If my name is Kalon, my name is Kalon. If your name is Danny, your name is Danny. Anywhere you go around the world, your name is Danny. If your name is Hans, your name is Hans. You know what I'm saying? If your name is Mike, your name is Mike. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Chosen One, thank you for the donation, man. He said, yo, Uncle K, what scent or body wash would you recommend that would help a man smell good in front of his wife? Something that's not made by homosexuals. I would say maybe some black soap. Black soap. Yeah, some black soap, or go to a market and get some goat milk soap. Goat milk soap is real good for the skin. Real good for the skin, man. Real good for the skin. He said, bro, I noticed meditation really helps with urges. It keeps your mind in control. Yeah, you control that. You know what I mean? You could raise that testosterone all the way to the max. For real, yeah. Peace, man. Peace to the chat. Yeah, man. Another great gathering, for real. Yeah, see, everybody used to smoke here. Everybody used to smoke. Nobody here is perfect. Nobody here is overly righteous either. We all know we've been through stuff, man. We all know we overcoming stuff, too. Yeah, man. But, yo, guys, we about to get up out of here, though, man. Yeah, there's no V's either. Facts. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Because I forgot about that Jehovah. I forgot about that. Jehovah. I forgot about that, too. Yeah, there's no V's either, so it ain't no way the Father's name. Facts, man. They just be making up random stuff, and then we be calling upon the wrong thing. You ever notice in the past days when you used to call upon the name of Jesus, you still was falling under temptation? You was still battling with stuff? For real. What the heck? All right, this is my first time seeing this pop up. All right. How do we, I know we don't put them on timeout, but how do we, like, block them? Because it's like a block, right? It's like a certain kind of block we got to do. But, yeah, man, they on timeout. For how long? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we had to get him up out of here, man. That's crazy. He said semen retention is a super healthy practice that actually, hold up. Semen retention is a super healthy practice that actually helps do things that were tough before. I know we cover this a lot, but the benefits are super underrated. You can accomplish a lot. Yeah, and they only get more enhanced. Every day. They just get more enhanced every day. You keep reprogramming your mind with healthy things. It's only gonna make everything better. Yeah, these bots, man, they keep making accounts. It's getting out of control. But yeah, you got the bodyguards. Yes, sir. Nearly on 365, man. Man, that's gonna be a blessing. No lie, that's gonna be a blessing, man. 365, that's gonna be a blessing, man. I'm almost past my highest. As I seen the amount of days, I'm about to get past like my last threshold. Without even like realizing it though. Because the thing is, I don't feel the same that I used to feel when I began the journey, I feel like the more mature we get, it's just the more grounded we are, the more humble we are. And we just get a new insight on things from a whole different perspective. It's like every journey is never gonna be the same. But when you lock in to your real purpose, and you're patient with the things you want to accomplish, and you're really going against the grain for it, it's never gonna be like this. It's never gonna be like the first streak or any other streak. It's always gonna be something like real beautiful. Like this streak is real. Is just this life right now is just real beautiful right now, man. For real. I want to get to that point where I can feel my mind reprogramming again. Yeah, man. When you feel that reprogramming, and then those endorphins start spiking, you start feeling happy, and just ready to move. It just feels so good, man. So good. He said that means some good finna happen to your channel. The trolls, yeah, they want to grow your channel. Yeah, man, we gonna let them. We gonna help them grow. Yeah, yeah, that. Yeah. Great love. I'm glad I called you, brother, and spend time with your son. I love you, my brother. Have a good rest of your day. Shalom. Hey, man, I love you too, DJ. And you already know, man. I'm gonna go see my man's in like actually a couple minutes, man. Go take him out. He said, anyone else? Hold up. Anyone else just trying to harness as much power as possible? You ain't the only one. I'm trying to just get that. Yeah, I'm just trying to feel, man, trying to feel unbelievable. Yes, sir, Yao Day. Let's go. See that right there? Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's go. The Messiah said, come in my father's name. The name of the father is Yahuwah, which the son's name is Yahusha. Right, which starts with Yah as well. Every prophet of the Most High had that form of his father's name. And that's a fact, too. Every prophet had that in their name as well, too. See? We know what we stand on. We know what we stand on. That's why we don't got to say nothing to anybody else. We know what we stand on, man. I took a break from wearing the kufis, right? I'm wearing the kufis. They talking about coming up to me. Brother, are you Muslim? I said, no. He said, Yashrael. I said, Israel, man. Come on. He said, oh, you're Israeli? I like, bro. I said, y'all come up to me with this Assalamu alaikum. I said, no disrespect, but I come off on Hebrew. I say, Shalom Elohim, man. I said, that means peace be upon you. Ever since I said that, I said the same thing about the Kufis too. I said, don't get it mixed up. I said, our people used to rock these way before y'all because y'all came in and y'all always try to infiltrate. For real. Y'all try to infiltrate. Let me try with the garments, man. Y'all try to come off with the garments. I'm like, yo, chill. We been wearing tunics. We been wearing garments. Come on, man. Stop trying to copy the style, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, he doing good, man. He weighed 9 pounds already. 9 pounds, man. 9.25. Look like he been squatting 225 off the bench, man. I can remember yesterday I was holding on to him in the gym. We was benching 225 off the bench. Clean reps too. He was with me. I was hitting him reps. He was with me. I held on to him, wait for him to get matured. Boom. Came out strong. Yeah, he got the good genetics. Facts. He said if they didn't have Yah in their name, they had El, which means mighty power, strength. Absolutely. Man, see, that's the type of conversations I like having because I sit on that as truth. You know, that's why I got rid of all those other like lukewarm channels that just be watering stuff down, trying to make everything sound like a fairy tale, man. I only lock into the Hebrew when somebody giving you a Hebrew knowledge, Hebrew teachings through the name of Yahuwah and Yahusha. That's what I tap into. Man. But yeah, guys, I'm about to go get this chicken, man. I heard the wife done cooking, so I'm about to go grub. Once again, fellas, Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you all. Hallelujah, man. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah. Praise the Most High Alua. Because that's another way of saying, you know, how the world say God as well too. Alua. Our Alua. Yeah, man. So all praise to our Alua, man. Yahuwah through his son Yahusha, man. Through our Adonai, man. Let's go. You'll have a wonderful day, though. And peace, man. Yeah, I almost got 4. Whoo. Man, yeah, I'm feeling like I don't care how long I'm holding on to this energy, holding on to this life. If I gotta have another one, it is what it is, man. It's a cycle. But yeah, guys. Peace and blessings, man. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace.